Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to this Tajweed lesson. Have you ever wondered why the word Majraha in Surah Hud is so special in the recitation of Hafs? You will learn what Imala means, how it changes the sound of the Alif and the Fatha, the difference between Major Imala and Taqleel, and the most common pronunciation mistakes that students make. By the end of this lesson, you will understand not only how to pronounce this unique word correctly, but also why preserving the Makharij and Sifat of the letter is essential for accurate Quran recitation. Let's begin our journey into one of the most remarkable phonetic features in Tajweed. Imala literally means inclination or leaning. In Tajweed, it is the phonetic inclination of the alif toward the sound of ya and the fatha toward the sound of kasra without becoming a complete kasra. In this word, where is the circle-shaped symbol located and what does it indicate? The circle-shaped symbol is placed beneath the letter Ra in the word Majraha in Surah Hud, verse 41. It indicates that Imala should be applied at that specific point. When one reads for the first time this word, he says Majraha, and this is incorrect. What do the four stages on the vowel scale represent? Stage 1 represents the pure fatha. Stage 2 represents Taqleel, minor inclination. Stage 3 represents Major Imala, which is Majraha. And stage 4 represents the pure kasra. This scale illustrates the general transition between the vowel sounds. How does Imala affect the sounds of the alif and the fatha? During Imala, the sound of alif is inclined toward ya, and the fatha is inclined toward kasra. This creates a sound that lies between a pure fatha and a pure kasra. So we come to the question, what is the difference between Major Imala and Minor Imala? Major Imala is a stronger inclination that is closer to kasra, while Minor Imala, also called Taqleel, it is a lighter inclination that remains closer to fatha. In the word Majraha, it is a Major Imala. What common mistake is made with the letter Ha after Imala? A common mistake is allowing Imala to continue into the following Ha, causing it to sound slanted. The Ha should instead be pronounced with a clear, pure Fatha. Don't say Majraha, it's incorrect. Why is the letter Ha especially vulnerable to pronunciation errors in this context? The Ha is a weak letter pronounced with an open fatha, and it immediately follows the slanted Ra. Reciters may unintentionally keep the voice in the inclined position instead of returning to a pure fatha, so careful vocal adjustment is essential. What is unique about the word Majraha in the recitation of Hafs? The word Majraha is the only place in the entire Quran where Hafs applies Imala. Because of its uniqueness, it requires special attention and practice. Thank you for watching this lesson. Today we learned why Majraha is one of the most unique words in the recitation of Hafs, how Imala is performed, the difference between Major Imala and Minor Imala, which is Taqleel, and the common mistakes to avoid, especially when pronouncing the letter Ha after Imala. Remember, mastering Tajweed is not just about knowing the rules. It is about applying them correctly through careful listening, constant practice, and learning from qualified teacher. If you found this lesson helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel and help the other learn the Quran with the correct tajweed. May Allah reward you for your efforts and make the Quran the light of our hearts and the guide of our lives. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. See you inshallah in the next Tajweed lesson.